Welcome to Kingston Diamonds Hockey, live from Hull Ice Arena. We're moments away from face-off, so sit back, get ready, and let's hand things over to your commentary team for all the live action. Proudly sponsored by Vive Lavello.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Hull Arena for this afternoon's game between the Kingston Diamonds and the Solway Sharks. Definitely a slightly shorter team's made the trip down from Scotland this morning. Apparently some of them setting off around 6 o'clock, getting here at 10 because the roads are clear. So that's nice, good for them. So let's have a quick run through the teams for the Kingston Diamonds. 5, Melissa Veal. 10 is Eva Reze. 11, Holly Cornford. 14, Katie Marsden. 15 is Jazz Little. 19 is Danny Newlove. 20, Lizzie Saunders. 23 is B. Lester. 28, Helen Emerson. 32 is, that's Holly Smith. 43 is Zoe Marples. 45, Millie Vilborn. 50 is Emily Johnson in net. 56, Izzy Oswin. 63, CJ Ashton. 65, Kate Taylor. 66, Anya Kajovic. 79 is Erica Proud. 88, Mia Forbes. 91, Gemma Wallace. And 92, Kiana Tate. So for the Solway Sharks, I'm on the fish. 3 is Emma Miller. 5 is Rose Abbott. 6, Molly Walker. 17, Rebecca Boardman. 19 is Mo Muir. 20 is Megan Walker. 21, Rusa Salonen. 27, Katie Russell. 36, and in goal is Peyton Carnison. 76 is Megan MacArthur. 90 is Claire Wilson. 92, Lauren Woodhouse. And 93, Michelle Croucher. So for the first time in some time, we've actually managed to get the team sheets run through long before face-off, which feels like an absolute win. So we shall look forward to what should be a very entertaining game. Hopefully, with a bit of luck and a fair wind, we're due a nice barnstormer of a game. Diamonds obviously playing in this Premier team after being, obviously, unfortunately, losing out in Elite last year. And we are joined, it's not just me today, you don't have to listen to me hacking away. So we also have from D2B Diamonds, we are joined by Lily Kirby. So Lily, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ed.
We all good?
Yeah, I'm hoping this is going to be a good game for the Diamonds.
I think if you look at the strengths, we've got an awfully big Diamonds team versus a fairly a short team that's travelled down from Scotland. I mean, we've all played, I mean, obviously, you've been up to Scotland, I think, once already this year.
Once already.
Yeah, once already, and more to come. It's easy to say that sometimes the away games aren't that well supported, but in fairness, it's a big ask for a lot of people to get all the way up there.
It's a long drive and a very tiring.
Yeah, it's a long day out. I mean, I played up at Whitley Bay with 2 lines with the Knights last year, and it's 2 and a bit, and that was pretty brutal. And we took a kicking, in fairness, but it was still worth going. So Diamonds all done with the team talk, just trying to the Zebras just trying to sort out the net. The fish seem to be ready.
Nothing a bit of tie wraps can't fix when it comes to the netting.
No, exactly, always a bonus. So Solway definitely looking a little bit thin, short benched, but obviously they're not going to make the effort and come all the way down to make no big day out. So let's see where this gets to. Waiting for the puck to drop. So incoming first period. and let us see what we get. A little bit of a delay as conversations are had with the net, which in all fairness is exactly the same net we were using last night with the Knights and had 0 issues with it. Only 2 goals made their way in there last night, I'd like to point out. 8 in the other end. None of which were me, but there you go. So, a little bit of a delay as we wait for the net. So the other end is ready. Everyone seems to be...
Kiana's dancing away like normal.
Anna Kadjovic seems to be checking her nails there, just taking the gloves off and double checking everything was in order. Seems to be good. So a little bit of dancing going on, just trying to make sure everything's ready to go. Serious amount of 2 unlimited so far today, which is never a bad thing for someone of my generation.
Don't know what you're on about.
You have no idea who 2 unlimited are.
Nope.
I want to say it's Rita and Ray and Anya, I think they were. Dutch techno band.
You're alone in that conversation.
No, Craig was definitely, Craig's all over 2 unlimited. Yeah, there's nodding. So here we go, eyes down, look in, puck drop coming. Let's get ready to rumble, and we are up and running. So won by Kadjovic, sort of, and now taken straight through Kiana Tate, bringing that through into the corner. Nobody in the middle there. That would have been a nice opportunity. Cleared. It's going to not quite clear the zone though. Back it comes now. Oswin trying to keep that in and keep it going. She's going to have a bit of space. Takes it round. Nicely done. Into the corner. Flicks it round. Uses the back. Straight back to her. Cornford just hovering at the back there. Going to try and put that on net. No one quite forward enough to get a stick on that. Tries to clear only as far as Proud, but it does come out of the zone. Diamonds have cleared. Kadjovic bringing it round, looking for space. Going to fire that. Fires from distance. Nicely dealt with from Carnison. Pad save away. So Diamonds still trying to keep that in the zone. Shoveled out. Too many. Oh, we've got a too many players call. Heselwood very early on there spotted the call. There's a certain element of argument from the bench there. Not quite sure.
I'm not going to lie to you here, this always seems to happen to us.
Yeah. So interesting, Heselwood made the call then and then instantly went right down the other end of the ice to not have any form of conversation with anybody. So that's really helpful.
And now he's discovered there's a problem with their net.
There is no one in the box as of the moment for the Diamonds. Lizzie Saunders has been volunteered to go and take the 2 minutes.
I think that was a pretty I don't know.
Didn't see it. It was. I think part of the problem was there was a change in the midst, and the puck got played. I think basically someone's been hit by the puck, and as they were coming off. So that's where the call's from. It's unfortunate. But here we go. Diamonds are clearing with Fulborn, but they're actually going on the attack despite being short-handed. Oh, that was almost an absolutely fantastic pass across.
Lovely play from Millie.
In fairness, what a fantastic bit of defensive work. Just ever so slightly caught out there, still trying to keep it in. Diamonds backtracking with Fulborn, no panic. Using the space nicely. Turns it back round. Smith coming back to cover. I think, if I'm right in thinking, was it Abbott or MacArthur that threw herself in front of that? I think it was MacArthur. Great defensive work. Offside from the Diamonds. We are, okay, we're only a minute and 30 into the first, but it doesn't look like it in either direction so far. Diamonds looking slightly more confident on the attack, especially considering they're a skater down.
I saw what Mia was trying to do there, extend the leg out so it didn't look too offside, and I mean, they're having a bit of a giggle about it in the box, but the ref wasn't having
You've
that.
got to try these things. So, waiting for the puck drop and see if the Diamonds can continue the offensive despite the player in the box. Straight in it comes from Izzy Oswin. Still got control of it. It's cleared only as far as Wallace. Wallace flicks it in, comes through traffic, but in fairness dealt with brilliantly. Here it comes. They're coming all the way around for the wrap round. Not quite sure where that's ended up. No, she's got hold of it. Got hold of the pad. So Carnison there with a very, very important save. went for the wraparound, got under the pad and held down. So, face off in the Diamonds' offensive zone. Solway looking to dig this out and try and give themselves a bit of breathing space. Back stick away, although it hasn't quite cleared. MacArthur there having a bit of a battle. So
That was a trip.
little bit of a trip there by looks of things from Russell. That's going to even the numbers out for the time being.
We just realised our penalty time isn't on the board.
No, this is it. So we had this last night. I don't know if there's an issue. Oh no, that one's gone up. So that's a little bit confusing. No, we had it last night where it was on the board but it didn't start.
Didn't start counting down at
So
all.
we were just stood looking very confused by the whole thing. So Diamond's going to have to manually extract their skater when the clock reaches the right time, which I think is about 17:13. So level pegging at the moment, but Diamonds are about to go on the power play. Great save. Now, I tell you, there's an interesting concept, which you don't see very often, and that is a right-handed catcher. So Peyton Carnison in the Solway goals catching right-handed, which might throw the Diamonds a little bit because it's not very often you come across a right-handed catcher. Although personally, not that I've ever played in goal, I'm so right-handed I have a feeling that's how I'd prefer to do it, but I might be wrong. Don't intend to try, to be honest. Don't want pucks flying at my head. So, here we go again, battling away in the corner. Diamonds are again still going to come out with it. Thorborn. Oh, what a save. What an absolutely fantastic pad save that was, and it was desperately needed. Forbes coming through, perfect time. Thorborn sending it, and through it goes. And Diamonds are back to full strength, which is going to be good timing. Oh, that was really well dug out there. Really, really well dug out. So Diamonds looking to try and capitalise on the extra skater. Croucher was there with, nice little bit of digging. Croucher very aggressive, making sure people don't have too much space. People hovering now from Diamonds. Look at that's just about got there. Marsden, flicked across. It's gone round the back. Just sneak round the back of the net. Looking to clear, and Solway not quite getting enough stick to that to get it out. Comes back round, and Diamonds looking for some space. Find Marsden. Marsden, quick pass away. Saunders. Marsden again. That's going to be. Oh, how's that not gone in? So a lot of flashing of sticks in front of the netminder. No panic. Shot from distance, just fanned over ever so slightly. Didn't quite get hold of it. There's an awful lot of thrashing at this. Solway still not managing to get it clear. Moved across, that's going to clear the zone. Solway back to full strength if she can get that away. Oh, that's a really good bit of backstick there, but didn't quite make the job. So, Marsden now looking for space, moves it across. Now we've got a bit of time. Emerson, great little pass to Newlove. Newlove leaves. Now we've got a 2-on-1, that's a goal. Easy peasy, beautifully worked. Very, very slick. Yeah. Very, very slick from the Diamonds. Interesting, we've gone through two periods of being a skater down and a power play period, but then at the same time it took even numbers for a goal. So, Marsden opening the scoring for the Diamonds. That's Dr. Katie Marsden, I believe.
Dr. Katie Marsden, indeed.
So let's use for proper names. And here we go again. Diamonds with a bit of. Oh, that was great, great stick. Just a bit of a poke check there, or a sort of stick paddle away, just to get that away from the onrushing Diamond stick. So Marsden again looking to try and get in there. Oh, wonderfully dealt across. If she can get a shot on now. Oh, wow! Newlove just hovering there, just flashed in front of the stick, not quite getting hold of it, looking for the wraparound. Taking it round the back. Looking for space. Wallace is little, not quite got hold of it. That's going to flash up and bubble over. A little bit of a crashing of sticks. Solway with a really nice pass. Looking for space. Mo Muir just looking. Just the back stick, not quite where Muir had got to. So here we go again. Oh, that's great work. Great defensive work. So Solway short on numbers, but certainly not short on determination there. Looking to clear across. Marsden flashes it, back stick, and just can't get a stick on the other end. Back it comes, a little flick through. This could be dangerous if we can get a touch on this. It's gone the other way, a bit of a trip. Yeah, accidental from Little, in fairness. Don't think she knew much about that. It certainly wasn't deliberate, but it's one of those things. So, 14-11 left of the first, so we are pretty much 6 minutes in. And in fairness, it's not as one-sided as we thought it might be. Solway really are coming to give us a game.
They are. They're trying to make the most of the space they've got. They're spreading out and marking players where it's needed. And,
Yeah, they're doing really, really well.
If they keep rooting, it might pay off.
Well, so Veal and Smith coming into the back now for the Diamonds. Miller moves it across. MacArthur, shot from distance. It's bubbled in front. Abbott now looking to put that back into the middle. It's got to a stick. Needs to come back the other way. So Forbes is going to get hold of that. Cleared round the back. It's only going to make it as far as Abbott, who's still here. Player in the middle. Stick, paddle away. Need to try and clear the decks. So here they come. Diamonds on the rush. Stillborn just trying to get hold of it. They'll take that round the back. And now Solway going to have a chance of it. If you can get that pass away, and she has, now they're on. So Solway bringing it forward, pushes through, nice little chip and chase, May as well. And in fairness, it's caused a bit of a fracas. Oh, it's just going to drop in front, but not well enough. Thulborn's going to take a little bit of time, find some space, and is looking to bring that out. Walker now chasing it. Thulborn just dances to one side. And here comes Forbes. Thulborn diving back into the middle, not quite there. Paddle save round. Forbes brings it round. A little bit of a thing. That's going to be flashed away. It's made it clear of the zone. Across to Cornford. Looking for space. Just having to backtrack. Veal looking to try and find us. Oh, banana peel player down. I'm not quite sure what caught her, but something did. And Kadjovic is going to come through with this on her own. She's found space. Nice little toe drag. Oh, it's cleared. I actually thought she'd got hold of it. I think she did get hold of it, but I thought she'd caught it. I think it was more blocker and away. Always weird with that blocker on that left side. It's
thrown me off a bit watching it.
Oh, here they come. Crouch is going to look for space. Tries to flick it across the middle. She's still going to come back with it. A lot of stick lifting. Really, really determined from Croucher. She's not giving up. Kadjovic now. She's going to try and bring that. It's 3-on-2. Salonen holds her ground brilliantly. Diamonds back to full strength. Solway did get a few attempts on that, so Diamonds rushing across. That's unfortunate. Oh, she's going to battle with that. Diamonds have got it though. They've kept it in the zone. Here we go. Opportunity. Oh, I thought that had taken that took a wicked deflection. Nicely away. That's going to clear the zone. Forbes. Oh, no, sorry, it's not Forbes at all. I'm misreading stick colours. Marple's having to track back. Here come the Diamonds again. New Love just hovering on side. Marsden looking for New Love. Oh! There we go. Marple's going to put this into traffic. Shot from distance. Just takes the side of the goal. Marsden again. Space. May as well put it in the middle. Does so. See, I can hear this twisted sound of metal. Oh, there's people. There's a lot of pushing around. Fair bit of pushing and shoving in front there, but that's really, really good work from Carnason under an awful lot of pressure. So, Kate Taylor being shoved around, but certainly giving as good as she got.
Standing up for herself, bless her.
So, Solway are looking to clear the zone, not quite managing. Round it comes, space in the middle, just took a skate, unfortunate Could have done it. It's always easy to, you could sort of picture the first timer there, onside, a lot of stick clipping, Crouch is hovering. Oh, that's gone to the middle. I would have said that took a, I thought that had actually taken a touch of that glove on the way through, which would have brushed it off, but Diamonds being forced all the way back, no change for the Diamonds, which early in the game is never quite as much of a problem when you're doing it late in a game. I can think of someone that iced it twice last night and wasn't popular, so sorry about that for me. I must admit I could have done with a change on both occasions and had to stand there knowing it was me that did it. So Solway looking, MacArthur just checking back, she's got space on her left. Lovely little turn, drew 2 Diamonds with her. It's just up against this wall. MacArthur's going to come away again, needs to move that across if she can. Uses the back, that's going to be tricky. Oh, that's just bobbled horribly. Oh, how on earth has she kept that out? Carnison, that was stunning. How has she kept that out? And again. And again, this is, oh, I genuinely thought that was in.
Yeah.
I saw that appear, but it was round the side of the net, not in. And once again, here we go, nice little clear. She's found some space. Here comes Abbott. Abbott, oh, just lost track of it. Saunders is backtracking though, and nearly backtracked straight back into Abbott. That's going to be a bit of a wild pass. It's going to find Russell. Russell's got a pass here, which could be dangerous. Oh, it is. If she can get a chase on, Walker's coming in now. If she can get, if someone's going to be on point, which there is, now there's a chance. Shot from distance, dealt with. So you've got Molly Walker and Megan Walker, just to try and be confusing. And sorry, back on with that. Oh, just not quite clear. Walker coming in, looking for space. Walker hovering in the middle. Abbott is going to get there, but it's just about cleared. Salonen not quite there. Oh, that's great work. So Little looking for some space now, but that's gone straight through. I don't think arm is up for icing. It's been brushed off though. Been called off as, oh, a little bit of argy-bargy at the far corner, nothing too untoward. Going to use the wall. Abbott gets it clear. Doesn't matter how it gets out of that zone, but it got it out. Kadjovic looking to bring it in. Diamonds all back on side. Kadjovic going on her own. Yeah, there it is. So, not much Carnison can do with that. One-on-one is always tricky. Not quite managing to get that out of their zone easily from Solway, but getting there. It's still putting up a hell of a fight considering. So Solway looking to regroup, still trying, still dangerous. They haven't, they certainly not look like they're going. Oh, that's going to, Marsden's going to get through. Oh, that's another. So these are those moments where they've got to be very careful, just try and keep heads up. Always a little bit disconcerting when you let one in and then let another one in straight away. They need to really try and find a little bit of, just try and find a way to sort of stabilise the ship now. So the Sharks are looking to, oh, they're going again. Marsden's going again. Looks to put it in the middle. Oh, just fanned over. Crowd's going to get there. Took a stick. Oh, I thought that was going. So Carnison dropping there, pretty much on scene and just stopping it. So nice work. Here we go. Looking to try and find some space. Looking for, Marsden's looking for space again. Going to try and fire that in and does so. Just trying to get a stick on the end of that. That's Kate Taylor just trying to fight. She's looking now, wants to be on the sheet. Carnison soaks another up.
I didn't even see that. A little bit of a dance coming from Ed up here.
So, face off deep into Solway zone, won by Solway, but once again not clear. Here it comes though. Oh, poke check extraordinaire there. Emerson keeps that in, shot from distance. Croucher now looking to try and get that clear. Croucher with, the back stick's not going to quite get to it, which is a shame. It was a lovely idea. Boardman now just trying to fight that through. Diamonds just pushing it back into their own zone. Bit of a chase now. Russell isn't going to get there first. That's Oswin's going to get there. Little bit of argy-bargy on the boards, but nothing major. And flicked across, back stick into the middle, looking for space. Oh! Nice, just tries to get that across into the middle. It goes, flashes straight across. But unfortunately, no one couldn't quite get a stick on it. So into the corner we go. Diamond still looking very, very aggressive. 3-0, 7 minutes to go. Rosé looking, she wants to get back stick, very, very close. Here we go again. So Diamonds cycling it round. Solway really struggling to get that out of the zone, and it becomes absolutely exhausting when you can't. Nearly Boardman doing nearly enough to keep hold of that puck. Diamonds quick change through, gives the Solway Sharks a chance to regroup and bring that out. As they do, out of the zone it goes. Crouch is seeing that right at the very last second, but get it a brilliant little bit of stick work. Scott Hayward, no, sorry, it's not Scott Hayward at all, it's Moxon, isn't it? Nearly take it. Oh my word. Great save again, refereeing it, and another pad and stick save once again from Carniff. That is just staggering work. Thorburn, shot from distance. And here we go. Walker, back stick away. Doesn't quite make it clear of the zone. Problems afoot again. Here they come. Round it goes. Looks for that triple. That was a lovely little give and take there. Shot from distance. Well, shot from the middle. Doesn't quite get hold of it quite right. That's a little bit. Here we go again. Pushed in. It's not cleared. Diamond still chasing after it. Awful lot of stick clashing, but here comes Solway. Can they get something out of this? Nice little work. Unfortunate. Bashed forward. Salonen having to backtrack now to get hold of that again. Moved across the far side. We've got an icing call. Looks like Walker's taken a puck to the hand. She's just trying to cool that down on the ice. So, all the way back into the Scottish Fish end. Oh, there we go. Tries to get that clear straight into the skates though. So Tate is bringing that round, looking for space. Lovely little stick work, nice across to Kadjovic. Looking again, Tate hovering in the middle. Now's the time. Just ever so slightly wide. Brilliant positioning from Kiana Tate. Here we go again. Tate hovering again, right place. Screening that netminder who's been good all day. Just again, slightly to the side. Tate doing everything right, just won't go in at the moment. Give it time. Here we go, shot from distance into the netminder again. Nicely covered. Little bit of battling. Walker absolutely incensed there. It was well and truly covered, so little bit questionable how much digging was going on at the end of that. So, drop again. Diamonds coming away from it. Proud, flicked in from distance. Pad save away. Carnivan. So, Taylor now round the back of the net, tries to push it to the front, doesn't quite get there. Marsden cycling, shot from the front of the face-off circle, doesn't quite get away. That's batting, people are batting that into, we've got an arm in the air, pointy. I think we're calling interference on that one. And we've got an interference call potentially, or there may have been a chipping call now. I think we're going interfere. I don't know what we're doing now. I'm a bit confused as to where this is going. Oh, was it chipping? Well, I'm not quite sure what we've gone for, but certainly it's Solway heading for the Sonia Bryce penalty box. Not quite sure what the call is yet. I should probably check my phone because we have got a WhatsApp group for this. And I've realised I've left my phone over there somewhere. So 3:59 left of the first, and we are 3-0 to the Kingston Diamonds. Diamonds coming away once again. Cornford looking for space, probably going to drill that. No, now we do. Marsden into the pads of Carnison, who's been pretty much unstoppable all day so far. Cornford now looking for space, and again just looking for that little tap on from Newlove, doesn't quite find the net. A little bit more of a battle around. Across it goes, looking for more space. Taylor bringing that round. Flicked across. And in we go. Oh, just fanned across from Proud. Just doesn't quite get a stick to it. Marsden bring it back round. It was a roughing call. So Sharks now getting that out of the zone. Diamonds having to backtrack. 3:08 left of the first. Marsden backtracking round, looking for space. She's going to find, this is going to be, oh, just a slightly delayed pass there. Could have put Taylor in really nicely. Just held on to that a fraction too long. Cleared. Emerson backtracking. And now Diamonds look to get reset. Little bit of a late challenge there on Emerson. Little bit of wall aggression. This is going to be another penalty for the Solway Sharks. Touched and whistle blown. Cross check.
I completely missed that.
No, you know what? It wasn't horrendous, but it was right in front of the referee. So
Yeah, that'll do it.
So 5-on-3, and really you have to see Diamonds giving this a really big push just before. I mean, 2:34 left. We've got half a minute of 5-on-3. Need to take a bit of time. Oh, that was a bit of a who's going to take hold of that. Really need to make a little bit more of this, a little bit more. That sort of 10 seconds of just meandering around. Let's see if we can find something. That's going to be moved. Needs a shot on. That's going to go straight to a fish. Fish clear. So here we go again. Now a bit of a chance, little bit of a delay in decision making there again for the Diamonds. Nicely held on side. Oh, that's a great idea, and it could have been absolutely fantastic. Doesn't quite make it.
Penalty.
The shot, little give and go.
2 minutes for cross-checking.
Pass across a little bit on the strong side, finds Emerson. She's going to cycle that round, does nicely. Here we go, nice little use of the board. Boardman just getting in the way, stopping reserve. Thorborn though, trying to carry on, looking to bring it round, looks for space, does so. Finds the pass, shot from distance, takes a deflection, whacked and cleared by the fish. So, Thorborn backtracking again. 38 seconds left of the penalty. And so you've got to take your hats off to Solway. They've been absolutely superb here. So good little give and go there between Saunders and Thorborn. And into the chest rig. Oh, that's post. Into the chest rig of Carnison, and the second follow-up rebound hit the bar, or hit the post. That's got to be, yeah. So eventually made the most of that extra skater. Forbes with a nice little backdoor tap in. Not much they're going to be able to do about that, but that's the first time they've strung a number of passes together, and it's exactly what you get for doing so.
Pass it around long enough and eventually an good outcome from that.
So 4-0, 41 seconds left of the first period, and here we go. Miller now looking to just see out this period. Goes forward to Abbott, doesn't quite get it. Little uses the wall, goes a little bit long, takes the brush off, so no major panic. Little bit of a coming together against the wall, 23 seconds
Goal
left.
number 4 for the Kingston Diamonds, scored by number 88, Mia Forbes, assisted by number 20.
So comes back, oh wow, that's going to go in, I think.
That was in.
I don't know how that's not in. It could well be sat right on the back of her pads, I think. No, it was, it's underneath her.
It bobbled over the side of her pads, then went back under her.
Oh, did it?
It was
I
in.
saw it go over the back of her, but I don't think, well, the referee was right in behind it, in fairness. I saw it go over the top, but whether it's just, I don't know how far out she was. I think she's been very lucky there, but I think it would have been pretty obvious. We have got 2 goal judges that didn't see it, so I'm not convinced that was. I think they have got away with that. Shot from distance, that's a shot on goal for the Solway Sharks, right at the end of period 1. We have an 8-minute gap. So
Let's hope the Diamonds can continue that battle in the second.
Yeah, I think we can keep that pressure on. It's going to start getting very, very interesting. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll see you back in a few minutes. Okie dokie, we are back. So, about 5 seconds left of the break as the Solway Sharks head back out. So, got to hand it to them. Let's be brutally honest. They have been under an awful lot of pressure for that first period. Score is 4-0 to the Kingston Diamonds, who have certainly deserved to be ahead. But my word, have these Solway Sharks put up a battle. Absolutely battled from start to finish. So, are they going to carry on? Can they get something a little bit more out of this second period? So, face-off won by the Sharks, but then quickly turned over. Cornford looking for space, just gets pushed a little bit wide. Nice and calm, back stick. Round the back it goes, but that's gone straight to a Shark, although it looks like it's going to be cleared against the wall. Looks for Muir. Just tries to clear that. Oswin looking to flick it forward. Comes in, and here come the Sharks looking to clear. MacArthur just slightly loses control of the puck, but it's regained. Looks for Mo Muir, looking to clear again. Back stick, only finds it as far as... Oh, Cornford now bringing that back in. And a little bit of a battle. It hasn't been covered, as now. So Carnason there looking to cover, doesn't quite see it, but does eventually get across it. Kadrich there with a really good opportunity, just not managing to get that away. But certainly we start the second as we finished the first, with Diamonds piling on the pressure, looking to try and get something more out of it. Marsden flicks from distance, goes and heading ever so slightly wide. Carnason with a pad already in the way, well and truly covered. Taylor looks to back stick. Marsden not quite enough. Newlove, oh, can't quite get enough on that. Well dealt with, a little bit of a battle, and here it comes. Only as far as Marples, flicks it through. Newlove, stick down. Newlove again. Oh, that's going to very possibly, I was going to say that was a little bit naughty from Taylor. A little bit naughty from Taylor there, just a little bit of a flash of stick at the pads, and funnily enough, getting a reaction from Solway. Definitely doesn't need to be making a habit of that. That's when tensions can start to get a little bit out of control. Newlove, shot from distance from Emerson, holding her ground. Flicked up. Now that's exactly what's going to happen. Salonen basically forces her way through. Taylor reaping the benefits of that little flash on the pads. Definitely getting bundled out of the way there. It's going to happen again. So I think she's marked her card a little bit there. Here it comes again. Salonen again. Yeah. Taylor starting to look a little bit stressed with that, but at the same time, it was coming when she decided to slash the netting. So Salonen and Taylor are the two certainly mismatched here. Cleared as far as Marples, drops down, doesn't quite. A lot of flashing over. Marples, great stick work, traps that down. Marsden looking to get that across into the middle. That's a goal. So a little bit of revenge there from Taylor for the bundling against the wall on several occasions. So reset and 5-0 to the Kingston Diamonds. So back they come. 17:46 left of the second. And away we go. Use of the wall there. Going to find it as far as the fish. CJ Ashton taking control of it. Going to come back through, shot from distance. It's into the chest of Carnason. So that was Taylor from Marsden for the Kingston Diamonds. Boardman now trying to get that clear. Has another stab. Tries to get it clear of the zone, but they are getting bundled. Diamond's bunching a little bit too much here to try and do anything with it if they come away. Although here we go. Rosette. And no, clears the zone. Possibly a chance for a break for the Sharks. No chance to get a change in though. I think they're going to try and wait for a stoppage. Nice work from MacArthur there. Just does enough to get a stick on it. Bounces up, stick away from Carnason. Here we go. Now the space. MacArthur's bringing it. We've got 2-on-2. What's she going to do with it? She's going to try and take it round. Turns. Paddle stick away. Oh, and interesting from Little. Just pushes it round the back. Just make sure there's no issue there. Now we look to clear. Now we've got a foot race on. We've got a 2-on-1. Shot forward. That's a hell of a goal. That's a great goal.
That was a lovely shot from distance.
Yeah, you've got to be happy with that. Well targeted. Nicely done. So, Veal, I believe, with that rather belting little go.
It's quite impressive.
So, a lot of pressure from the Diamonds still. That was a little bit of a run of the Sharks not being able to get it clear of their zone. Thornborn taking it straight in. Shot from distance, paddle save away. So, shot from distance, shot close in. Hovering, Forbes doing what Forbes does best. Right place, right time, in she goes. That's the 7th. And we've had this a couple of times. So herein lies the joy for the Diamonds, is part of the downside of the relegation into D1 from the elite side is we now have an extraordinarily strong elite side, but then that does make it a hard day out for the Solway Sharks, for example. However, here we go. Solway looking to, they haven't quite cleared the zone. Thornborn is going to skate that round, does so, goes, fans it wide, took a little bit of a deflection, but otherwise I think that was heading goal bound. Little into the middle, that's the post. Thornborn takes the post. Little now, that's a stick save. Brings it round again, looking for Thornborn in the middle. Oh, that was delayed. No, that's a slash across from Little. Little is making a little bit of disappearing act there. Definitely took a slash on the netminder's pads. And then, as someone tried to retaliate, Jazz pushed them over and then left the building. Fair. So, excuse me, just taking the opportunity to grab a quick drink. Late night last night. And cleared, no, not cleared from Solway. Straight back around again. Tate moves it across, looks for Kadjovic, finds Kadjovic. Great stick work. Oh, that was good. Back stick. Took a save from Carnason. And here we go. Kadjovic looking to monopolise, does so. Shot from distance, that's in. So, that's a great shot. Erica Proud from the point, comes through traffic. Nothing Carnason can do with that. Slightly annoying bobbly puck, but in she goes. Another goal. That's 8 for the Kingston Diamonds, 15 left of the second. Now, it is on occasions like this that you do start to realise Emily Johnson getting set and false alarm. Oh no. Here we go. Here come the Diamonds again. Nice shot to the middle, just fanned over. Abbott looking to get rid. And that's just another one of those bounces. Some days you get these bounces that do not help you. And Solway seems to be getting all of them. got it clear. There's another. Doesn't quite get it clear. So Walker there, battling away into the corner, get it into the zone. So Cornford now, that's certainly pushed fairly aggressively against the wall, but she's going to come away with it. Only as far as MacArthur pushes it back through. Fish there not quite realising it was right next to her. Moving it across, same again, turns round, here comes Abbott. Abbott on her own, she's still got it. She's going to come up against Marsden, against that wall. Marsden's going to take it round, looking for space. Finds plenty. Nearly going to stick to that. Nice work from Miller. Miller's going to put Walker in. Abbott needs to get across. Shot goes slightly wide. Abbott's going to get there first for Solway. She tries to push it straight in, but up she comes against Marsden. Marsden looking for space, finds Taylor. Marsden heading for the middle, not going to quite get there. Newlove's going to find it though. Marsden at the back, here we go again. Shot from Marples, comes in, backstick Taylor. Goes slightly wide, looking for the wraparound, looking for Marsden. Stick flies in there, that's the Salonen and Taylor duo again. With once again Salonen coming off slightly better. Taylor losing a stick. Oh, great little poke check, and again, just going to find its way loose. Here we go though, we've got an overlap. Boardman pushes it forward through the legs of the lino. Going to find Emerson. Emerson takes her time, finds it clear. Use of the boards from Taylor. Same again. Taylor and Salonen still at it. Going to be all day by the look of it. So Croucher back checking for the Fish as Marsden's going to, it's not Marsden, sorry, I'm losing my mind. Shot for, oh, I don't even know where that's gone. Here we go, sorry, I'm absolutely lost track of that. And that's going to, oh, great save. Carnison just getting hold of that. Sorry, a bit of a rebuild in my head. It's CJ Ashton that was coming through there on the charge. Veal hovering again. So there'll be a few looking to get on the score sheet today. We've got another period, so we've got 32 minutes left of the game, of course, what remains of the second and the third period. And here we go. So Solway going to use the boards to try and clear. Only going to find it as far as B. Leicester. CJ Ashton brings it looking for space, looking for people. Goes for the wrap, that's going to go. Oh, wow. Wow, Veal nearly on for a second there, but just pushed it into the centre. If she'd just gone slightly to the left, that would have been a second for Veal. And Leicester battling away with Russell. Leicester's going to come away with it, but didn't realise she had. That's going to find it clear, backtracking now. So B. Leicester looking probably find a little bit strong for Wallace, just managed to go over the top. She's going to find Veal, great little touch. That's going to clear the zone, although it hasn't. Solway have managed to, just one of those again, unlucky bounces that they seem to be really good with. That's, oh, just couldn't get a stick down in time. So Rosette's going to have another crack at it. That one she's got. That one she has got. Yeah, no, I don't think she'd twigged that. That was post and in. Not much Carnison could do with that. Tend to be favouring that blocker side, which normally would be the glove side, obviously. And again, just sometimes struggling to get hold of that, I think. But again, she's been under pressure and under an awful lot of fire, so she's still having, in my opinion, an absolutely fantastic game. That's all gone a bit wrong. I have a sneaky suspicion Craig's goal hooter might have just stopped that. Bear with me 2 seconds. Is that you, Craig? Yeah, there's a slightly sheepish looking Craig there. I think the goal hooter was run a little bit late. And then that scared the life out of everyone, just stopped. So, fair enough. Here we go. No, not at all. Yeah, it is, sorry. Jazz Little bringing that clear. And looking for space into the middle of the pads. That's in. That was nice. That was very, very nice. So little with the major work bringing that in. I'm not sure who actually got the final tip on that. Who got the final on that? Was it Saunders or Fulham?
I think it was Lizzie Saunders.
Couldn't decide if I'd seen a 25. I couldn't decide if I'd seen a 5 at the end or a 2 at the start. Fulborn! Fulborn! Oh, what a save! What a save! It was Lizzie Saunders. So great work. So 10 for the Kingston Diamonds. 10:41 left of the second. And here we go. Hesselwood with the puck drop. Fulborn comes away, looking for space, taking a time. Nice and calm delivery now from the Diamonds. No panic. Fulborn's going to get to that first. Russell marking, looking to try and close that passing lane. Does so, forces around the back. Comes across the middle. Now, who's going to get to that first? That's Diamonds again. Saunders pushes it to the middle. Tries to get a stick on it. Forbes taking a time. Oh, there we go. Saunders with a little flick. Are we going to go for a very, very rapid hat trick for Saunders? That's 2. Can't remember if she's been on the score sheet already. It would appear that my son has had far too much sugar and he's running around the far side. So here we go. Sorry, just trying to work out what my 8-year-old is doing at the far side of the rink. The classic rink rat syndrome of just abandoning him. Right, so here we go. Sorry, Diamonds keeping that in. Bringing it round now, looking for space. Does so. Great work from Erica Proud. Trying to move that across. Finds Cornford. Cornford looking for space. Tries to... Oh, unlucky. Oswin just pushing that to the side. So, trying to put it on now. Oh, lovely back stick from Oswin. Needs to find some space. Kadjovic gets hold of it. Is she going to do... What's she going to do with it? She's going to find Cornford. Oh, that's out. Just. It was very, very close, but I think I've got to give it to the liner there.
That was just over.
I think it was just over. So, I shall return to my high-quality apple juice from the vending machine. No idea, it's some cheap, nasty apple juice, but it's the greatest you will ever drink from... Yeah, you heard it here, Hull Arena apple juice from the vendor is just elite. Here it comes round, looking for space. Oh, what a save. What a save from Carnison. And again, paddle save away. Absolutely double save there. Really, and this is what must be so crushing for her. She's having a fantastic game. She's really, really kept the Diamonds out so many times, but then the score sheet tends to look like she hasn't. So you've really got to feel for her. Here we go. Croucher looking to try and get this clear for Solway, give him a little bit of breathing space. This should be it now. Just get a little bit of a poke check on that. Finds the way down, but already Emerson forcing a way in. Kadjovic, unfortunately, shot from distance from Oswin, just fires wide. Change for the Diamonds as Marsden's looking to get hold of that and does. Really good work from Marsden. Pad save away. That was a very, very, very good opportunity for Marsden, but again, Carnison really coming up trumps there. Emerson flashes that back round. Taylor. So that's looking for space. Taylor just arriving, but it goes just in front of her. Emerson stops, keeps hold of that. Looking for Marsden further up the wall. Marsden gets it across to Newlove. Big paddle save. Flashed clear. It's not going to be strong enough for icing. Forces Emerson back. Going to need to do something with it. Oh, Boardman just going the wrong way for that. Could have been very exciting. Here comes Marsden now for the Diamonds. Is she going to leave that? She is. Shot from distance into the back of... Oh, great save again. Marsden puts it into the middle, looking for space. Shot and save into the pads. Little bit of hacking work. So 11 on the board, 7:33 left of the first. Okay. And puck drop, here we go. Newlove comes away. Shot from distance from Leicester. Straight into the pads of Mo Muir, who does enough work to get that clear, but it's going to come straight back in. Needs a back stick. Doesn't quite get hold of it. Well held up though. Now it goes. Muir's on a bit of a chase. So Leicester versus Muir. Muir not quite enough there, nearly got a stick on it though, which could have caused all kinds of problems. Goes across as far as Taylor. Oh, nice delayed attempt there, just giving it a bit of time. Emerson's going to come, sorry, CJ Ashton there, coming across. Looks for the pass, finds it, nicely done. Shot from distance, hovers in, took a save. Muir with a good save, good clearance, but doesn't quite clear the zone. Diamonds come in again, hovering in front, goes across. Rosen not quite getting a stick to it, but certainly being held up 2D on her at that point. Muir battling away. Certainly a lot of experience there, trying to keep them out, doing everything she can. Shot from distance into the pads. Now we need to get weaving. Here comes MacArthur. Looking to try and find whatever she can, pushes it forward. Muir was in the right spot at the right time. Interesting time for a change there, pushes it back through. Russell pushing it back into the corner. Muir's hovering. A bit of a clash against the wall. And Diamonds are going to come away with that. Oh, it's a little bit of a moment, just taking a bit of a dodgy bounce off the wall, but no panic. Cycles around. Here we go. Possibly just a little bit too much from Ashton. Maybe needed a pass away. Trying to take them on, but no panic. Here it comes through. Rosaire looking. Pass through. Oh! Just got to stick to it. Here we go again with Thorborn. What's she going to do? What's she going to do? Back stick away. Lands in front of the middle. Shot away. Oh, here we go. Shot on goal. Save! So, Salonen knows she can't head in, needs to clear the zone. So, Saunders with the puck for the Diamonds. She's going to try and get to Thorborn, flashes across the goal. Looks to try and clear that, does clear the zone. So, a little bit of misunderstanding there. There's a few too many Diamonds trying to work out what they're doing. Although, in fairness, that's a couple of Solway tripping up over each other. Shot from distance outside of the net. Caught a few people out, no one quite sure where that had ended up. Tries to find space, looking for another Diamond. Cornford hovering at this far side if she can get it across. She does, just ever so slightly behind her. Cornford turns, pushes it to the middle. Thorborn through traffic, but the pad came flashing down from Carnison. Just enough, skate away, possibly slightly to the left, Carnison making sure it was covered. Here we go to the middle. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, she got hold of it. A little bit more digging from Thorborn. So we are 11-0. I've just realised there the fantastic scoreboard for the Seahawks is slightly malfunctioned, so it's showing most of Callum's laptop, so hopefully that doesn't turn into anything too weird. Here we go with the Diamonds still on the offensive. Kajovic just losing the puck in front of the net, trying to find space. That's cleared. Is it going to go as a... So Emerson getting there first, so I don't think it quite counts as a shot on goal. But here we go again. That's, oh, great work from the D there, just taking it into the pad. And here come the Sharks into the visor by looks of it of Emerson. Miller now looking to try and clear that. A little bit of argy-bargy, but nothing too major. Here we go. This is going to be a moment. Nope, Diamond's back on it. There comes a clearance. It hasn't cleared the zone. Back stick, now it has. So a little bit of an opportunity. Boardman chasing up, trying to keep that. Gets a stick to it. Archer as well. Now we're on. So Diamonds again taking control. Marsden with plenty of space at the moment. She's going to take it into the zone. Brings it round. She's going to look for New Love. Oh, New Love just decides to leave it for Taylor. Taylor not quite there. Wallace was there looking for it now. Not quite clear. It's only going to clear as far as New Love. Taylor hovering and looking for somewhere to go with it. Cycles round, fans over the pass. Not to worry, she's still got hold of it. Just forced off the puck a little bit there, but she's holding her own. Danny Newlove's going to take it. Finds, oh, what an important moment. Leicester goes wide. Oh, I don't know how that didn't go in. That was an absolute, it was all over the place. Not sure anyone's quite sure where it is. And here we go. Just enough, needed a little bit more of a touch there from Boardman. Marston's going to come away with it. Shot from distance into the visor. Just into the lower side of the helmet of Carneson. Who's again made herself big as long as she possibly could and did enough to keep that one. So round it comes again. Shot's going to come in. Goes wide. So Boardman doing an absolutely stellar effort here. Miller as well. And again, that's Abbott. Abbott's been absolutely superb. Taking a brush off. It's gone slightly to the side. Here come the Diamonds. So pushed forward. That's not going to make it. It's going to be a shot into a pad. It's going to be a bit of a chase on, but Diamonds come away. Here we go. CJ Ashton going to take one. Gets past one, doesn't get past the second. That's going to be an interesting shot. Muir and Smith now. Smith's going to get there first and bring it round. Certainly got the Rockets on her heels now. Here she comes. She may as well have a punt and see if she can put it in the middle. Just loses out at this near side. Clash of sticks. Smith holding her own again. Looking to get that clear and does so. Here they come again. So Wilson looking and having a great few moments there for the Solway Sharks. Muir tracking back. There's an epic amount of work going on. So Oldham steadying the ship from Mo Muir. Moves across and that's intercepted. Now we've got a moment. Little bit of a delay trying to get that going. Here comes Smith. Here she comes. Shot for that's lovely. Lovely. Just that little bit of a delay. Took her time, brought it in, found the space. And in fairness, inside of the post, Carneson had the near side covered, but just found its way through. That is a first goal for Smith. There goes the puck.
I don't know if you noticed that Solway were really trying everything to clear that puck.
Oh, they really are working. I mean, you've really got a feel for Solway here. I mean, they really are. The scoreline does. Wow, that's dropped in. It's still loose. Still loose. Really, really good work from Forbes there. Just not panicking, just looking for space, realising there's no point hacking it into the middle again.
I didn't even notice where the puck had gone there.
Here's a question for you, which you may or may not know, because I can't read my own handwriting. Holly or Molly Smith? I'm going with Holly.
I think it's Holly.
We need to find out.
I
know, we need to find out. Slightly annoyed with my own handwriting. Right, so 12 at the end of the second period. You really, really cannot take anything away from Solway. Absolutely battling for every single bit of this. So they're going to come out in the third. It'd be nice to see them get something on the board. They really, really do deserve something, although trying to get the other end has proved tricky. So join us for the third and final. And we're back. Sorry about the slight delay there. I was busy holding the door open for everyone and then realised it was about to start and everyone hadn't got to the bench. So, big clearance from the Solway Sharks, which is going to go straight for icing. Forcing them back into their defensive zone. Diamonds back on the offensive. So, 12-0 is the current scoreline as we start the third period. Definitely looking for a few more goals from the Diamonds, you would expect, but at the same time Solway will be looking to come away with something, and certainly their work rate has been, they really have battled for every inch of this ice today, and the scoreline is, you know, while the Diamonds have certainly deserved every goal, it doesn't really sort of reflect just how much work the Sharks, they've never stopped, they've never given up, so, and they're still not doing so now. So here we go again. Diamonds are recycling the puck, looking to get going. Taylor on the go, taking it in herself. No one to help her. A little bit of a backup now from Marsden. Taylor is hovering over in front of the goal. Comes back. Oh, that's a great save. Starting as Shamiska Gorman was there, putting that into the pads of Carnison. Here we go. So, Leicester forcing that forwards. Solway pushing it through, flicked on, brushed off icing, take a deflection on the way through. So, against the boards for Veal, that's made it clear. Rosé is now taking that in, comes back to her, turns, looks for space, bobbles it into the front, acts down again, Rosé getting hold of it. Back stick, and it goes to the middle. Looking for a little bit of space, finds it, puts it in, that's the post. Shot from, absolutely belting shot there. Unfortunately, only finding, once again, the pad and then the glove of Carnison. So, Salonen and Croucher, who have both been force to be reckoned with, looking to carry on the defensive work. Salonen with a back stick away, doesn't quite clear the zone. That's going to find Boardman. Boardman needs to get rid, but it's chased down straight away by Saunders. Saunders now coming through. And here we go. Croucher is going to get there. She's going to bring it round. She's got round one. Lovely turn. That's going to be, oh, nicely dealt with. So brilliantly dealt with by Emily Johnson. I've lost my book, so I need to just double check. So I've got my names list. Every so often you like to try and get it slightly right and sound like we know what we're talking about. Cleared and away from the Diamonds. Forbes just hovering on side, back stick away. That's absolutely lovely from Millie Thorburn. Absolutely lovely, took it away. Forbes doing a really nice job of just cutting across, taking the eye line of one of the D. Forced to cover that, gives space for Thorburn. And unlucky 13 on the scoreboard. So, it's taken 3 minutes of the third to get on the score sheet. Thorburn coming back through. Let's see if they're going to do this again. So Boardman looking to get this away. Absolutely pounced upon by Diamonds straight away. That's going to go around the back of the goal. It's probably only going to find its way straight back round it comes. Oh! Forbes just trying to get a stick to it. And here we go. Croucher needs that pass. She's not going to get it. Just having to backtrack and stop. Saunders pushes it through. A little bit too aggressive for Forbes. Couldn't quite get to it. Jumps over the stick of Thorburn. Boardman up against it again. That's going to be an offside if they manage to get it through, but they're not going to get it away. Here we go. Kiana Tate now bringing that forward. Forbes has, that was nearly the most perfect 1-2. Just arrived a little bit too late for Kiana Tate to get that into the back of the net. Looks to push that back, looking for the centre. Stick away. Croucher is going to have another go at this. Just stop back stick again, really battling. Oswin taking this herself. Kadjovic behind, finds space, gets control. Erica Proud hovering, comes back to the point. Looks for space. Cornford waiting, shoot high. Tate now round the back, looking again. Cleared. Thorborn. Cornford. Cornford goes to the centre. Kadjovic hovering. Looking for space again. Back it comes. This is where Diamonds can look really dangerous with this passing. When this passing gets going, in it goes again. Round the back. Finds Kadjovic. Looking for space again. Space found. Tries to get it to Tate, but it's intercepted. Little bit too heavy from MacArthur, just trying to clear that. Only gets as far as the back of the net and Kadjovic again. Just a little toe drag there, just trying to keep it, tries to take it on. That's bashed away. It's going to go for icing, but it's going to be a stick race on. They're going to have to play it. Nice use of the board. Finds Danny Newlove. Newlove views it across. Great cross-ice pass. Finds space. Looks for it. Pad save. Fanned over. Newlove tries. Stick save away. Carnason absolutely flying again in this third period. So Emerson looking for space. Little bit of a bobble in. Bounces nicely, but no one in the middle to receive it. Solway again trying to just hang on a little bit too long to clear it. Chip and chase by Mo Muir. Round the back it goes. So Kate Taylor now. Plenty of time. Newlove goes to clear. Muir's at the far side. Needs the pass now. Gets it. Little bit too far forward. Needed a little bit earlier when she still had the momentum going. Had to put the brakes on and then was caught a little bit flat-footed. Salinan's coming back round, but it's a bit of a... Oh, Rosaire with a lovely stick lift right at the right time. Absolutely lovely. Here they come again. Round they come with CJ Ashton. Salinan, back stick away, finds Abbott. Abbott can get there. She can get that pass across again. Muir knows her positioning incredibly well. Would have been in the perfect spot there. Use of the board. Here it goes. Little bit long in the tooth. It's going to go for icing. Yes, it has. So, a rare opportunity for Solway to have a punt in the Diamonds defensive zone. So, up against it with this very, very stacked Diamond side and also incredibly short benched, but not one of them has stopped skating. Absolutely superb effort from Solway. You've got to hand it to them. They are really holding on there. MacArthur there doing a great job back checking across, a little bit of a shove there. Just trying to work out if that's going to, it's cleared the zone. Veal now, great pass, just a little bit wide, nearly there. Oh no, hang on a minute, I'm just losing numbers. That is, let's be Leicester fires that in. Cycle back round, goes to the middle, doesn't quite get there. CJ Ashton being very, very dangerous at the moment. That's kept in brilliantly by Jazz Little, pushed round the back. That is Veal. Melissa Veal is going to get there first, pushes it back, finds space, shot from distance, straight into the chest of the Solway D. Trying to clear that round. Goes to the middle. Now Walker with a chance. Can she get Croucher away? Gets dispossessed, right still in their own zone. Need to clear the zone more. Saunders firing wide. Thorborn gets hold of it. Nice little work there, holds on, nice stick work. Looking for Saunders in front of the goal. Comes back round, Forbes trying to Michigan it. Definitely tried a Michigan there, but it wouldn't come off the ice. Round it comes again, still working away. Little around the back, trying, now needing to backtrack. Saunders is already there, coming across. This is going to be a battle against the boards. Flicks across the middle, Croucher just wrong-footed. Excuse me, here comes Stillborn looking for space. She's going to backstick that, found Forbes. Forbes with a shot from distance into the pads. Nicely saved by Carnison. Boardman now for Solway, looking to bring that round, looking to uses the boards to try and clear it, only finds Cornford. Cornford with a bit of a shot away, that's going to clear, it's going to definitely go for icing if they're going to bother. It's not going to make it, so it's a turn now. Cornford's playing it, and out she comes. Proud in the right spot, Oswin now. Going to try and take it to the far side. Clark trying to slash away, well, trying to hack away at it. That's going to be a good one. Moved aside, well covered by Carnison. Goes wide. Up against this wall. Looks like we've got a Solway defender down. Proud pushes it to the middle. Last minute's pad save. Dropped very late. Saw it late, but Carnison down. Takes round the back. Looking for space. Brings it round. Oh, that's a great save again from Carnison. So Oswin now looking for space. 10 minutes left of the third. Proud looking to do something. And moved across outside of the bar, well, outside of the post. Looks to bring it back round. Pushes it into the middle. Only finds a Solway stick as it comes forward. Pushed out, kept in though. So Boardman struggling to get that clear. Tries again and again, same problem. Doesn't quite make it. Oswin's got round the back of the net. Tries to take it, a little bit of footwork. Second attempt, out it comes. And Solway finally managed to get it clear. So they are running on very few changes, Solway, just with as few people on the ice as they have, or as few people on the bench. So a couple of finally get a chance to change the defence up, but just as the Diamonds are starting to come across. MacArthur charging across, doesn't quite get there. Oh, what a fantastic save from Carnison again. So, Marsden, little toe drag. Oh my life. That is just superb.
Incredible pass work.
Great passing, but how on earth had Carnison got hold of that? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Although, let's be honest, that's glove side. If that had been any other netminder, I don't think that would have been stoppable.
No.
So she got a glove to that. Emerson, blocker save from Carnison. Taylor with a slightly aggressive chop down on the puck. Marsden toe drag. Wow. Wow, that's a goal. So, here we go. Cleared from Solway. Croucher battling away, never stopped. And MacArthur just getting slightly flat-footed there. Here we go again. Ashton takes it round, holds on, backstick away. Hovering in front, MacArthur flashing that out into the side. Going again. Oh, good work. Tries to get that across, doesn't quite get there. Throws round. B. Lester on the puck. Takes it. Nice little backstick. CJ Ashton finds the metalwork again. Did have a feeling it was covered. But the unmistakable ping of iron. So Rosé now finds that's a great little back pass as far as Wallace, who backsticks away. Nice stick save. Flashes back round from Ashton. So Solway again, cycling round, looking to try and clear. Just trying to be a little bit too clever. Finds Muir. That's a great pass away, and now we've got an interesting, here we go. May as well put one on. Oh, just done a little bit too much there. Round it goes. We can get to that first. We're on to a moment. Oh, stick in the head for Salonen from Jazz Little. Certainly not deliberate, just part of the thing. Oh, good body save from Carnison. That's going to be a tripping call.
I love how every time Jazz gets tripped, she lays there for a couple of seconds just with a smile on her face.
I think there's a certain element of how much. I think there was more of a clash there than a deliberate trip, but we are where we are. 14-0 is the score. 7 minutes left of the third. Last minute addition to Solway to even the numbers up, leaving one off there. It came in exactly her direction. So, pushed away. That's Clark that's just come in for Solway. Shot from.
Penalty on the Solway shot. Number 3, 2 minutes.
Had saved away.
And it's penalty on the Solway shot.
So, Little fires it into the middle. Long from distance. Saved by Carnison. And here we go. So, Diamonds now. Skater. Oh, that's just a big shot as far as Salonen clearing. So Smith now taking that round. So finds Cornford, back they come. Salonen now tracking. Trying to close any passing lanes. Finds Saunders, pushes it across. That goes into the side of the netting or possibly the blocker. Finds Forbes. Forbes looking for space. She's going to take it herself and have a push in. That's back sticks and out. So a little bit of a reset. Proud now, finds Stillborn. Diamonds are all on side. Here comes Stillborn. Shot and pad save and behind the goal. Forbes now trying to chip that up and see if she can get it on a stick. And that's a lovely back pass. That's going to be, oh, I thought we were going to get a shot in there. It's going to go back to Forbes. So a little bit of calm from Diamonds as they're trying to do something fancy. We've got a goal. Not sure quite who got that in. I'm thinking it was a Forbes wraparound. Just sneaked its way through the pads eventually. Not sure if anyone else got hold of it.
I couldn't see.
Although it looks as if genuinely quite confused that. It seemed like Rosé was coming off. Have I lost? Might be wrong. And off we go. 5:26 left. It has to be said, this period has been almost the best period from Solway. They've been absolutely superb. Really good work from Solway this period to keep the score down as they have done. It could have really got away from them.
It could have, but they kept their heads up and kept battling, and Solway have done the exact same, not fighting.
Oh, Kajovic in the perfect spot there, just finally a stick in the right place. That's gone clear. That's a clear the decks. So, just not managing to get that zone clear again from Solway. That's it. Oh, it's going to bobble up. Nobody knows where that is. Oh, it's right in the middle. 4:33. Eyes down, look in. Here we go. Salomon looking to clear that. A lot of stick flashing. There's an awful lot of sticks swinging around, but no one actually making any form of contact with it at the moment.
Seems like everything's just sped up.
Yeah. There's a sort of bit of a train at the far side of people just wandering along the wall. With, oh, it's unlucky that just once again just hasn't made it clear. So there's no arguing that Solway are trying to do what they're trying to do. Trying very, very hard indeed. And Marsden's going to bring that in. She's going to look for space. Tries to backtrack it. This is going to be, oh, that was unlucky for Kiana Tate. Oh no, it's not. It is, yeah, sorry. It's what? Oh no, it's Kate Taylor, right, sorry. Absolutely losing my bed. So, Kate Taylor again, shot from distance this time, just rattles to the right-hand side and away. Here goes Leicester backtracking across, that's going to find it into the zone. 3 minutes 18 left. Definitely a very one-sided game if you look at the scoreline, but the effort from the Diamonds has been superb, but the effort from Solway has just never ever stopped. Moved across, that's hacked clear, needs a chase, it's not going to make it. Jazz Little takes hold of it. We're going to have a Clark, doesn't quite get hold of it. Back they come. 2:45 left. CJ Ashton, go. Wow. Ashton from pretty much the centre of the face-off circle. Fires one home, block aside. 16 is the score now for the Kingston Diamonds. Yeah, what more can you say? Fantastic outing for the Diamonds. Never lifted off. Not once have they lifted, but at the same time, the work rate from Solway cannot be diminished. It's been brilliant. Forbes just not quite managing to get a stick on that bobble in front. Came through at a very odd angle. That needs a pass, it needs a pass now, and it's gone straight. Nice work from Croucher. Really, really trying hard and finds a way into the referee at the same time.
2 minutes left in the third period.
Stick save away. 1:55 left of the third. We're getting somewhere, getting towards the end now. Solway will be pleased to possibly see the end of this, although at the same time, they're still trying. Just the passing just needs to be that little bit earlier from Solway. They have had a few chances on the board, it's just never quite got there. That's the same, intercepted, everyone now back on. Erica Proud trying to take that herself. It's going to get as far as Thorborn. Thorborn, pad save away from Carnison. Oswin has a go. Going to go as far as Proud. We're going to have... Oh, that's gone.
I didn't even notice.
I saw that. Now the interesting thing there is Mia Forbes had all the opportunity in the world to be greedy there and get hold of that, and her choice to leave it just made sure that the netminder didn't see that until the very, very end, and possibly didn't see it at all, in fairness. So great work from Forbes, perfect shielding. If you're going to screen the keeper and leave it like that, no chance. So great work from Forbes. Jazz Little is off the ice and heading for the dressing room. She's got another game this afternoon in Coventry. So double header for Jazz Little, presumably for the Sharks.
Goal number 17 for the Kingston Diamonds.
17 is the score on the doors.
43, Zone Apples.
And here
Number 79,
Diamonds again, not giving up, not sitting up at all. Diana Tate in the corner. Tries to clear that through.
Battling to the buzzer here.
Absolutely fighting all the way through. Back stick, and that's going to land. Oh, how that just took a bobble, just didn't quite make it in. 36 seconds left. That's clear. Marples pushes it in. Marples again. She's going to have another dabble. Oh, it's all filing into everybody at the moment. So, nice little lead. Pushes it across from Emerson. Had a good go across it. Just flinged across the net. That's only going to make... Oh, it's been left. Just sneaks on the Marples. We're right. 9 seconds to go. May as well hold on to it now. Emerson pushes it forward. Here we go. Tate. 2 seconds, 1 second, game, Diamonds. So.
What an absolute brilliant game.
It's always tricky, isn't it? I mean, it's an absolutely fantastic showing from the Diamonds. There's no two ways about it. Every single player gave it everything. No one stopped skating. Absolutely stunning. Always a little disappointing when it's a one-sided game. You know, it's nice to see the win. It's not an easy watch sometimes. I still maintain the scoreline does no justice whatsoever to how much effort Solway put in.
I think we have that issue quite a lot, where
I think
the scoreboard doesn't reflect how...
Hockey's a tricky game. It's very easy to rack a high score. You know, on the right day, if everything goes in your favour, like it has today. Solway never ever stopped trying. And you've really got to hand them to that. So, let's have a quick look. So, spirit of the game, we almost always get wrong. For me, you know what? The game I played in last night, both netminders got player of the game. And it's always seen as a bit of an easy answer. Carnison, I mean, that scoreline could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse. Carnison made some absolutely superb saves, no two ways about it. However, that said, can't see, if we're looking at the non-obvious Carnison, I am going to say Croucher never stopped, absolutely flew around, never stopped trying. Salomon at the back was also very solid. Russell, very, very good. I'm tempted to say Abbott, just off the back of always seemed to appear right time. MacArthur was also pretty solid.
I know as well, she took a bit of an injury in the first.
Yeah.
And got back on and skated through.
I'm gonna say Carnison, which is again seen as a cop out, and again, you know, with a 17 scoreline, it doesn't sound like it's a netminder's day, but for me, that could have easily been double that, probably more without her. It was absolutely superb effort.
I'd love to see how many shots were put
on. Oh, massive. For the Diamonds, take your pick. Marsden, superb. Veal, superb. Rosé, superb. Cornford, superb.
It's difficult for the Diamonds.
Little, solid. Newlove, solid. Saunders, solid. Leicester, solid. Emerson, solid. Smith, superb. Very, very good. First appearance, come down from Whitley. Marples, solid. Thorborn. Kate Marsden, yeah, absolutely. Emily Johnson, unfortunately, hadn't got the right lot to do. So, Oswin, solid. CJ Ashton, actually, everywhere all day. Taylor took a lot of grief.
Yeah, Kate Taylor took a lot of pressure today.
Oh yeah, MacArthur, I can see it. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. I am going to say, I'm going to throw this in. Oh, I'm going to go Millie Thorburn. Oh, she's absolutely superb. Yeah, I can see it. We called it. It was one of the ones we mentioned. Well, we mentioned everybody because it's a cop-out.
I got to leave her in at the end of the second as she was getting back on the ice. So I'll just keep her chin up and keep digging her heels in.
Yeah, that's absolutely superb.
She gave me a big cuddle.
Really good work. I mean, what a fantastic game. I mean, but let's be honest, look at the two sides. If you look how many sharks there are here versus how many diamonds.
Well done to
What a hell of a performance the Sharks put on there to keep it to that scoreline. So thanks for joining us. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Once again, don't forget these games are free to watch if you want to come down rather than listen to me rabbiting about nonsense. And we will see you next time.